Karl, thank you for joining us. What's your thoughts after that? Another point.
I think it was, other than Ronald Koeman, it's one of the first time I've seen a centre-back finish the way he did. I thought we were very good in the first half. I think if I had any criticism, I thought we weren't as ruthless as what we should have been in the final third. I thought the second half we started a little bit sloppy and we got the goal, and actually from the goal we started to gain control of it. And when you're trying to bring Ash off, because obviously we know he's struggling, he's now suspended for 2 games, but we were almost looking at, could we have made that sub and then we could have maybe got something up against it. But I thought that our attitude was impeccable. I thought through large parts of the game we made it very difficult for the opposition, who were obviously sitting in the playoffs. I think for us to show how good we were, with some of our players coming back to fitness and still without multiple players still not quite available. I think it just shows you how far we have been off with the players who have been out to put a performance in like we did in the first half. I thought we were brilliant.
Yeah, I thought so, and this goes back to another point I've made in the last few interviews, just how good we look going forward now, where we're looking like that side.
But you're almost waiting for one. Yeah, we're probably close before the injuries mid-January. I thought today looked as close as what we've been for a long time. I think from my point of view, we've shown some really good points throughout the course of the Football League season. We've still got a quarter of the season left to play there, about, so we're 6 points behind with the game at hand, and we've still got a lot more to come from us. I don't think we're out of this race.
No.
I think you said to me this time last season, but I think after the game you said we were 12 points off it. Do you still believe? And I think everybody in here, because we thought we were on a decent run, we still believed. Well, we were 12 points away from that at that moment with no games in hand. To be 6 with a game in hand. If you'd asked if we believed then, I think we certainly need to believe now.
Yeah, just to mention for those players coming back as well, because it's a fine line, isn't it? Because you're having players come back who are having to, get match fit and get match sharpness, but then you've got Kylian Mbappé, who's just brilliant even when he's not fully match sharp. I mean, he's going to be a real threat in the next
he's tired, the little man, do you know what I mean? Because he does so much running for us. I think you said there, you're talking what's he worth in the game at the moment from lower league. There's many doing what he's doing, certainly at his age. But we've been without him for 3 months. We've been without Ben Woodburn for nearly 3 months.
What a ball, by the way.
Yeah, so when you look at that, you think to yourself, hang on, we've missed that for 3 months. And then you get like Sam Rass, who's been out for the last 2 months, and you see how important he was today. So there's a lot more to come. Hopefully Cole comes back in the next few days as well, and Shep's not too far away. I predict he'll probably be back for next Saturday, Shep. I wouldn't imagine Cole will be too far. I'll imagine Cole will be back before Shep, possibly for Tuesday night. We need to wait and see. But we're not far from somebody who's coming back to full fitness.
Is it one of these things as well at the moment where when we do get that win, that'll be it then?
I think so, yeah. But I think as well for us, I think we're almost making substitutions at the moment for injury prevention through fatigue. I think they made their substitutions to change their shape, to be aggressive, and that we had to make our substitutions to sort of, because we knew there was 3 players on our football pitch that couldn't finish the game. So when you're making them changes, you're almost trying to dance around what is right and wrong. And I think from that point of view, that's the bit that's still a little bit difficult for us. But 11 to go, we've got a lot more dice still to roll.
Yeah, Chesterfield next, quick turnaround.
Yep, it's our game in hand. So like I say, there won't be too much movement in that. If Grimsby don't get a positive result and we get a positive result, we go 3 points behind, and the race is on.